All right, good afternoon, folks. Today we're going to take a look at a brief recap on some trades we've taken recently in the energy complex. This is part of our Seasonal Swing Trader Pro alert service, and our members have taken some massive profits recently here in crude, RBOB unleaded gas, and heating oil. You can see right here, these are updated all in real time. This is exactly what the members see. They're getting email and SMS text alerts. But we recently closed a crude position here 2 days ago at 32 double nickel, initially long from 1907. That was good for a $13,000 per contract gain. See, we also got long last week on SEP RBOB and SEP Heat. Took partial profits on Monday for a little over $3,000 per contract on each of those. So all in all, it's a little over $20,000 or $21,000 of profits just on a single contract on those three positions alone. See that we're also long soybean oil and July corn, both roughly around the break-even mark. But basically, the analysis is pretty simple. We use a dose of seasonality as well as high probability technical patterns. So here you can see on this crude example, I've got my 1, 2, 3 bottom indicator loaded up. Also, we had the trend line break. We knew we had favorable seasonality, and we had some other pieces of the puzzle that clued us in to take a shot at long positions. We also did the same thing with heating oil. We had favorable seasonality as well as our high probability 1, 2, 3 pattern setting up. And then lastly, on SEP RBOB, same thinking and idea here. Double bottom also had the 1, 2, 3. You can see it went up and met TP1 prop objective and is now in the midst of a reversal. So this is what we try to do. We don't win every trade. Nobody does. It's all about trying to put the odds in your favor. Now, one market I do want to share with you that could be setting up nicely is December natural gas. So here we have we're running into a couple levels here from both a longer term perspective here on a weekly chart, as well as some past resistance here or price structure on a daily chart. What do we also have going on here? We have a potential 1, 2, 3 top. You can see that the lines haven't printed yet because we have not yet confirmed. We need a break and close below the number 2 in order for a confirmation to trigger long. Now, what gets us excited about a potential short here in nat gas? And what gets us excited here on a potential short for nat gas? Well, we know from a seasonal standpoint here, I found 2 potential bearish scans just right around the corner here. We're in late May as of this recording, but you can see right around the corner here we have 2 high probability setups occurring first here in mid-June, the second one here in roughly 2 months from now in late July. Both of these are 83-85% win rate respectively. You can see the average profit is a little over $3,000 and $4,400 respectively. You can see a year-by-year breakdown with the first idea being covering 18 years of data and the second opportunity being nearly 13 years of data. That is some pretty significant data. Now, lastly, just from a visual perspective, we can see right here, this is the mid-May to June area where we can see from a 5, 15, and 30-year historical price perspective that the market tends to top out at this time of the year. So we have several years of data backing this based on that chart as well as from our Smart Futures scanner. And we also have a high probability technical pattern being the 1, 2, 3 top, as well as a smaller head and shoulders top. So if this does start breaking down and closing below the number 2, we simply look for a target objective measuring from the high of the 1 to the low of the 2, and we measure down, and that's going to put us right here in this area where the market has been sticky or found support in the past. So we're going to be watching nat gas closely here, potential trade to the downside. Good luck, hope it helps, and we'll see you on the next update.